Hello, VOD Frogs. Today we're doing some Fear Nightfall. We're back for day 4. Hopefully. Now, I originally was planning to do this later, but I have to do this pretty early. Oh god, let me close my curtain too, because the sun's just in my eye. But I have to do this pretty early because I want to start doing events on Friday. But we can't do an event this Friday because no Zai, and what I want to do is friends with friends. So tonight, for VOD, the VOD Frogs and the Twitch, we're doing FVF. And yeah. Also, VOD Frogs, in case you're wondering about the Dark Souls, I do plan to continue that on Fridays whenever I can't really make plans with people. And maybe just in general, I'll continue it before that. But for today, what I want to do today is, first off, I want to change, I just realized I want to change this, that way I have it in the Minecraft category, because I always forget to do that. Because it makes it right to go into here to do that, so Minecraft, done, save. Yeah. We're good, world loaded. Now it is a blood moon, it's currently on night 20, which is kind of crazy. That's more than both the other videos combined. I guess the same as both the other videos combined for how many days it took. Am I still Steve? I'm not Steve anymore, though. It's bugged, and I gotta relaunch it, but I'm not Steve. So that's good. What? Can I open this, maybe? Yes. Why can't I open the chest? Anyways, off camera I did a lot of mining of cobblestone, as you can see by that number right there being 2,500 almost. I stopped whenever I had full inventory. Okay, and that still works. Let me make a double chest and place it down. See if maybe I just have to replace the chest. I don't really know why Fear Nightfall and like every world I do is insanely buggy. I just can't open double chest. What the hell? Why? Oh, this is gonna be a lot of items dropped. But on the bright side, I can access my inventory if I do that, so it's worth it. It's actually really ridiculous that I gotta do this to access my inventory. Like, I don't know why every world I do decides to be insanely buggy. Like, I can't open double chest now. That is actually what just happened. I can't open double chest now. Why is every world I do buggy for no reason? At least I'm not Steve anymore. It magically decided to fix that, I guess. I don't even know, man. Also filter these. I really don't know why. Yeah, like it's the same thing but double, and it's like, no, you can't do that. How am I supposed to? I can't do that either. What I can do is I can do that. And then I'll let me put all my stuff away. Grab all this. That's not all the stuff though. I'm missing something. Is it just a sack of cobble I have that I'm missing? No. Did a backpack just despawn? Oh, it's right there. I saw it. I grabbed it. Put it up. Okay. I guess we have to do this now, though, for some reason. Because now my chests don't work as double chests. Why? Why not? I don't know. Just decided to not work. But yeah, as you can see in this chest, I decided to get a bunch of cobble. Did I have some in here too? I have a lot in here too. Move all these to their own chest, I guess. It's more clear I have a lot of cobblestone. Yes, as you can see, I grinded up a lot of cobblestone off camera, and that's because I think we need a lot of cobblestone for what we're doing today. So, let me get started on that. I have my window blinds all messed up. Fix that real quick. There we go. Yeah, let's actually start now. I know it's 6 minutes of delay before we can even start doing anything, but oh my god. Yeah, I want to start doing events though on Fridays. I think not this week, but next week. I was gonna do this week, but again, Zai's not free, and I really want to do Friends with Friends because I have every card in the game now, and I really want to use like the fact that I have every card in the game now and test my new decks and have fun with it. And they might not be Friends with Friends for a while, but I'm gonna start seeing who's free on Fridays and planning like events and stuff. We're doing stuff with people on Fridays for stream and for the VOD frogs. So yeah. For now, what I want to do now is I want to add on an area for a mob spawner and a drop spawner. Meaning I have to bridge out this way very far. Maybe not as far as that sounds, but I need to have it decently far away. Because I don't really want to deal with both of those messing up, because both of those are going to cause me issues. You may be wondering, why are those going to cause you issues? Well, you see, mobs can break through cobblestone, meaning they can break through either of those. Also, a lot of mobs in this mob pack have a lot more health than, well, just the amount needed to drop them from 24 and kill them. So the drop spawner won't kill a lot of the hard, actual, scary, horrifying mobs. I'll have to actually deal with those or ignore them. So, neither of them are very good, but they will be helpful when I do need them. I hope, and if not, I'm doing this for nothing, but I'll at least have them. Will I plan to use them? No, but I'll have them. And it's the thought that counts, you know? The fact that I have them counts, I guess. I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. Oh, my sanity just drained so fast. I didn't realize it drains that quick. There's no way it drains that fast. That's insane. I guess there's also a blood moon, so that also does make sense. Let me make also some more fences. I'm gonna need a lot more of those. There's some wood. Yoink. Like all my other wood. Right here. Let me make the other one into sticks. Let's make fences. Make more fences. Not those. Those are not the right fences. Let's make more. And that's all we'll make. There we go. Perfect stack still. Anything I need to store? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. Like 32, keep those on me. Cool, let's keep her going. Now I want over here also there to be a torch. I want to torch up both sides, 8 apart from each. And then from here I can look down and actually see the surface, which is very helpful looking, but I know you're looking down there and nothing loads in, so there's not very scary looking down there, but I know that everything isn't loading in. And that if I'm actually down there, there's going to be mobs, and I don't really want those. Considering I haven't been on the surface or had to deal with the mobs for the Blood Moon for like 10 days now, And the fact that mobs get worse, have been getting worse the more days that have passed, means there's gonna be a lot of new scary mobs I've never seen if I was down there. That I really don't want to deal with at all. I'm just gonna be honest with you, I don't want to deal with them. But yes, let's keep expanding out this way. I need it to be decently far away. And then I need a lot of fence gates as little safety openings. Can the creatures jump over fences? Maybe, I don't know, but hopefully not. Break these for now. I don't want any full blocks yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to go out this way. I think, like, I don't know exactly how many. If I'm doing in multiples of 8, basically per torch, maybe like at minimum like 4 or 5, probably like 5 at minimum torches out, and then from there we'll see. I really just need it to be far away though, before like the platforms areas though to be far away, because they kind of also do loop back. Like if I make them into big circle here and big circle there at the very end, then they will kind of loop back this way. And again, those things are not going to be very beneficial. I don't think. I think they're going to be actually more detrimental than they're worth. I think they're going to be very, very, very dangerous. So I should probably make those decently far away. One thing I do need, though, is some more torches, which I don't have the capability to do right now. So let's grab a stack of wood and a furnace. Start cooking this up. I didn't mean to do that. Don't block. Break that. What? What am I doing? There we are. Also, if you're wondering why these are normal chests, anybody, for some reason, if you didn't watch the beginning 6 minutes, they were double chests. But I can't open double chests for some reason, because now they're bugged. I'll be real with you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why random stuff starts bugging. Like, things will be fine, and then out of nowhere, start bugging. Like, yesterday, I was Steve for the entire stream, even after restarting, like, 3 times. Why? I don't know. I have zero idea. Because even in, like, my skin settings, it was still my normal skin saved. And I went and resaved my normal skin as a skin I'm using, and it's still set up, made to be Steve. I don't really know what's going on there. That was 4, right? I think I added 4. Maybe I add 2 more to that, so these can cook all of these. And then after that, any charcoal I get, I can actually use for torches. That should be enough to cook the whole stack, because I had 2 in there already, plus 6. Oh. And charcoal I get from there, I can actually use, which I have to wait for. I do need torches. I do need torches. Things to talk about. I got the video for this done, like, the other day. I didn't tell you guys that, I don't think. I got the video where we made this actually done. The short of where we made that done. Not the actual video, because the video is going in this video. But the short for it is done. I'm gonna go up this Sunday, which doesn't have a lot of new names, unfortunately, just because it takes like 3 days to get the names, and I did record it on Monday, and the sub Sunday was Sunday, so I don't got those new names yet. And I see the new names. I had like 3 or 4 new names, but I won't get those until next Wednesday when I record the next sub Sunday. 'Cause that's what I normally do. It's like 3 days, plenty of time for all the stuff to record, all these it's enough time for all my names to actually tracked in the data for YouTube analytics, so I can actually, not YouTube analytics, but YouTube, like, dashboard, so I can actually put their names. But yeah, regardless, that short is all done. I'm gonna go up. And the main video, I haven't really worked on, to be honest with you, because I keep getting busy and distracted by people, taking up a lot more time than they usually do. Like, I played the Seaver's Eye yesterday for like hours, which I probably shouldn't have, but I did. And then I still would have had like 3 hours to edit. But then I asked Alexis if she wanted to watch a show, because normally we do it like 8. And she was like, yeah, let's start watching at 5. I was like, what? So, in other words, I should stop spending time with people and spend more time editing. People are taking up more of my time now, mainly because I has been like usually playing a lot of Val, but they stopped playing Val right now to play Pixelmon, and they really don't want to play Pixelmon, so we've just been playing some Siege. Not a lot, but some. We played like 3 hours yesterday, which, you know, kind of in. That plus the 5 hours, that's like a lot of wasted time. Okay, that's a lot of wasted time. Although, during those 5 hours, I did mine a bunch of cobble, so. Not consistently, but I did mine a bunch of cobble while AFK, so. You know, at least we can continue doing this. Why is my sandy draining? Literally what? Why was it draining? Speaking of Siege, I'm silver 5 now, which isn't crazy, but the way it works is a climb system. So you start at copper, and I just haven't played a bunch. But then with Zai, we played. We played 2, lost 2, and then we won 2. And now I'm silver, which is literally all I wanted, like, the first season coming back after not playing in 3 years. Because I figured I could probably easily do that. And I was right, so. Can I easily get to probably gold still? Yeah. Maybe plat, but I don't know the plat. I've seen some really poo-poo plats, though. And before it was higher than plat, so we'll see. Especially now with what the RR actually is for number. And the way the system is now. Very doable. It requires you to play, and I don't really do that, so. And yesterday I did, but that's different, okay? It's different. Frick you. Yeah, I said it. Let's keep going out of ways for this, though. Like I said, I want it to be, like, at least 5 torches separate. So this is, like, 1 and 2. So at least 3 more 8s out that way, and then maybe I'll make the platforms. I just want them super far away, because I really don't want to deal with, like, the mobs that I'm gonna have to deal with, if that makes sense. Like, mobs can... I don't know if they will, but they can break through the both spawners, basically. And be issues for me in both spawners. Both of them have a high chances to be issues. Whoa, that's actually sick. Look at that. That's actually sick. I know it said Crimson Moon, and I was like, what is that? I didn't do that on stream. That was like last night when I started. But like, look at that. That's sick. Look at that. It's so cool. It's just a red moon, but it's sick looking. It's coming daytime, so soon it'll be day 21. Yeah, that's sick. Actually over the surface too, so I actually probably did spawn some mobs. That's sick looking though. I also went into my PC settings. I changed this morning. I was messing around because I was like, for some reason my PSU fan was sounding very, very loud. So I like did a rough cleaning of my PC. That sounds like I like did something bad to it when I said rough cleaning. I mean, I cleaned it, but not like a lot of time put into it, you know? Just like a quick little clean, you know? Just something quick, a quick little wipe down. Be like, oh, dust, wipe it down. Get rid of it. No, like, thorough going through, making sure everything's like clean and super nice. Just basically removing dust. And now it sounds better, so I think it helped, but I don't know. I also went into, the reason I'm telling you this though, I went into my BIOS, and apparently my RAM settings were at 2400 megahertz. My RAM is capable of 3600 megahertz, meaning it's up now, and basically for nerd terms, that means, for people who don't know nerd terms, which that isn't really that much of a nerd term, but people who don't know, 36 obviously is a better number than 24, but what that means is fast before. Like, 2400 is like pretty normal, pretty standard. But now it's like, at least number-wise, 1.5 better than that. Which is pretty good. Which should retrieve information faster, basically. I don't think it'll affect the frames or anything I'm getting, to be honest with you, but I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that is 8. This base is so cool looking coming along. I also like the fact that we got that little connector right down there. It's actually cool looking. I don't know. I'm just happy with this world and how it's coming along. I wasn't at first, but when I turn into Skyblock and actually can see like actual progress and not just be like struggling to survive 24/7, I'm really happy with how much progress we're making. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next one might be enough. Maybe. I don't really know. I hope the next one's enough. I guess I hope. I don't know. Then I gotta make a whole platform, and the platform's gonna be big. Maybe I go on 8. Okay, why is my sanity draining? Oh, my hunger. Yeah, I forgot. When your hunger's low, it does that. I was like, what is going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's only 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, at least one more. I think I'll probably go like 8 out, to be honest with you. I just want to make sure it's far enough away, so when I'm at my house, I don't have to deal with some sort of nightmare beast. That would not be ideal. I would not want to deal with that. No, thank you. No, I'm good. I'm fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? This is just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Question is this enough distance between them and me? Because the platforms don't need to be massive. For the drop spawner, they definitely do. But for the normal, it doesn't have to be massive, but I do want them same size. Is that far enough away for mobs not to attack me and notice me? Probably. But I think I'm gonna go out another 3 and then do it, because I don't care. I'd rather be for sure safe than maybe safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if it makes it where I can like never use it, I don't care. I'm just making them because that's what you normally have in Skyblock, and if I need them, I can. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how much I'm gonna be actually using them until I get like auto iron farm or something to make a bunch of hoppers. I'm probably not getting benefit from either of them. But after I get that, I can automatically have an automatic drop spawner, which would be fine. This is 5, meaning I need to go out a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1 extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? Yeah, that's 8. Okay, yeah. 1, 2. Fuck. Nah, I'll keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here should be the distance. And that, to me, looks like enough space. So now let me continue it this way. What? Goodbye. And then the middle one is the lined up one, so this one, I do that. And then that. What? How dare. Really scary looking down below. Because I'm not that far from the surface, which makes it even scarier. If I was further up, it wouldn't be as scary, but the fact that I'm actually this close, kind of scary. Just because I know how bad the surface is. And, well, getting shot by a skeleton could actually potentially kill me if you're like... Well, probably not a skeleton, but like there is a fishing zombie that tried to pull me before. So one of those could definitely kill me. And scary mobs that spawn down there during the blood moon, if there is any, could definitely kill me. So I'm good. There's a reason I live in the sky, okay? Because I don't really want to mess with all the scary bullshit that's just down there that I just really don't want to deal with. And that used a lot of my slabs up. Now use up the fences. Almost forgot that. And that should definitely be far enough away, I think, to keep me safe. And I just have to go over here whenever I need anything from over here. Which I'm okay with doing. There you are. And distance-wise, that should be plenty far away. Let me get a lot more slabs, though, and also more fences, because I need both of those for the next things we're doing. Now let's make the platforms for each. Now, the drop spawner is kind of a wide opening. And a wide area that stuff can drop. So I'm going to need a lot of stuff for that. Oh, yeah, the charcoal grew. Or grew? What? Cooked. I am also going to need some torches. So let me do this. I know what? I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I was gonna say after that. Grab that. I have spruce saplings now, so I could take the spruce. I mean, yeah, I do have spruce saplings now, so I can turn the spruce into sticks. Grab whatever else I need in here. How to steer, like sticks. Oop. That might be enough. Maybe. Maybe that's enough. Maybe. Keyword maybe. I actually don't know if that's enough. I will for sure, though, make these into sticks. I'll keep the wood on me. If I need to make more, I can. What else I'll keep on me is some cobblestone. It's too much cobblestone. More. There we go. Now let me make the platforms. And I think it's about to rain. Is it? I actually don't know, but I do need to for sure do the rain shield. And this rain shield has a stretch very, very, very far. And I can't put the rain shield above the drop spawner, but I can definitely put a rain shield above the drop spawner. That will let me use it if I need to. While the mob spawner is doing its thing. I'm gonna crouch yet. Keyword yet. Very soon, I'm gonna need to. Very, very soon. Right there's above it. And then across this way. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that. Is that over it? Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, okay. Now I can just walk back. Well, assuming I don't do that. But I am going to need this rain shield, because I know it's eventually going to rain. And I want to be able to actually walk on here and make progress on this without being too hindered. I mean, I'm still going to be hindered, but the less the better. But yes, I am doing the normal 2-hour stream today, just to clarify too. And friends of friends, I don't know how long they'll be. Maybe be longer, maybe shorter. I want to start trying to get my streams around like 2 to 3 hours. A project that I'm like almost done with. For example, like the care farm. I'm okay with doing 3 hours for that. This though, I think will take multiple days. So I'm going to do a 2-hour today. Get that done. There we are. Now I just need to fill in this rain shield. Because again, rain is a nuisance. Because sanity. Yippee. Once I have it all filled in, we will be good to be able to run up and down this whole walkway that is quite long, actually. And I might actually add future stuff on the sides of here, because I might as well. I've already expanded out this way. So I might add future stuff also onto here. But for now, I want this to just be a long pathway with lots of distance from, well, disaster that's going to be over there. And trust me, they're going to be bad. But I want them to be at least built and able to work. And then I can ignore them. Because I have them for when I need them later on. And when I need to grind up, let's say, bones or normal flesh, I'm able to. Right now, though, that's not something I want to do or really need to do. So we're just making them to have them. Because normal Skyblock, you always build one of those straight away. Why? You don't have horrible mobs in normal Skyblock like you do in this. The drop spawner, though, will definitely be very useful if I do decide to keep the whole Skyblock thing. And the drop spawner will be useful if I eventually get a bunch of iron and can make a bunch of hoppers later on. If I'm able to do that later on, it's actually pretty good. The normal spawner, I don't know. Well, that one, I think they'll just break out of and cause issues. So, honestly, me doing this might just be a bad idea. In fact, no, I'm certain that doing this is going to be a bad idea. So I'm not going to do this. I know, you're like, what? No mob spawner or drop spawner? That's normal Skyblock stuff. I know. But what I think would be better is if I made a dark room. Now, the way a dark room works, I don't know if that'd be better, actually. But I do need a dark room because I need to eventually get villagers up here, which means I need zombie villagers, and I need maybe witches, maybe. And I think the best way is a dark room, only 2 blocks tall, so it can only tell 2 blocks tall stuff. That way, it will only spawn, I think, zombies and stuff. That still might break out, but are a lot less hazardous than, say, a fever dream with 60 HP that can, like, 2-shot me. Or a, I don't know. Wouldn't be a cave dweller, so I don't know. What are other mobs that are really strong that I know of? I don't know, actually. But yeah, I think I should do a dark room instead, because the whole point is I want this way to be over where the mobs are, and I still do need that distance. So I think instead of making a drop spawner and a mob spawner, that really won't benefit me at all. Maybe the drop spawner would a little bit, but both of which I think the mobs will just break through anyways and cause me issues. I think it'd be better if instead I made a dark room. Because a dark room would allow me to potentially be able to get villagers a lot easier than, say, you know, a mob spawner or a drop spawner. A lot easier way to get the zombie villagers out. Now, the unfortunate thing is I tested a while ago And just to clarify, I'm not going to get zombie villagers or villagers in this video, although it is tempting. Or stream. Especially not on the stream. Just to let you guys know, because that'd be a lot to do in one day. But for the video, as like, hey, the video I'm recording to you know, when I make this new video, I need to let them know. I'm not going to do that. But I know, because I tested in earlier on in an asset world on stream, and it looks like for some reason zombie villagers and witches in Fear Nightfall aren't able to sit in a boat. Meaning it's going to be quite difficult, I think, to trap 2 zombie villagers and have them not despawn, because I only have 1 weakness potion. Meaning I could probably cure one easy way. I probably have to do one the witch method. Which, again, is also really hard, considering I can't put them in a boat and have them just sit still. I have to somehow confine them both in one spot without being able to boat them, and then hope that that works. It's going to be very difficult. Let's just put it that way. Whenever we eventually do go for villagers, it's going to be difficult. Very difficult. But very useful. And that's why I'm making the dark room instead of the mob spawner and the drop spawner, because I think a dark room would be a lot more beneficial for me than either of those two. I know getting like bones is pretty carrots, but I mean, they grow good enough already, and I don't really need a bunch of carrots right now. What I need right now for up here is things like amenities, things that are actually helpful. And I think, well, having a dark room would be a lot more helpful for getting actual resources and stuff that would help me, aka villagers. So now we got the whole pathway. Let's make right here a dark room that can only spawn mobs that are 2 blocks tall. Will they be able to stay in? I don't know, because they can break through those blocks. So we'll see. But right now, let's make a dark room. And good news, stream, I can probably do all this in one stream. Will I be able to get the witches and the zombie villagers and all that and do that today in this video, in this stream? No. No. Not at all. But it will be fun. So let's do that. And for the dark room, for the dark room, I need the entire floor to be mob proof. I need the entire floor to be my arrow. Oh, hey, there's a skeleton down there. It's a little body right there. So I need the entire floor to be flat and unable to spawn mobs, and then I will make the little mob spawning platforms. And the good news about this is I have plenty of resources, and I can just make that the roof. It's so nice, so convenient. But I do want it to be symmetrical. So how big is this right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make it 9. At minimum 9. Let's make this way out 9. 1, 2, 3. Is that 3? Technically that's 3. Technically that's 3. I think the outside shell is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's make this all connected. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yeah, this is a lot of dark area that's going to still spawn mobs. That will be an issue next time I go to the surface. But I'm not doing that now, so not an issue I have to deal with anytime soon. This, I think, is too small. So let's add 2 blocks, I think, to every side and then 4 to the front. And that might be good. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It wouldn't be like that, because this needs to be like walls. Let's slide on the 9 real quick. Because, yeah, I need these to be walls, not fences. So, yeah, no. I mean, I could do fences, probably, but... So, this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, this is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus that 3 is 15. That works. Plenty of space for said dark room. I think. Do I know? Now I know nothing. I'm an idiot. I'm a little idiot. Not even an idiot baby, just an idiot. Oh, but Friends vs. Friends later tonight? Oh, that's gonna be so good. Yes, let's get a steady platform down, though, for the dark room. That way we're actually able to start actually building the walls and stuff for this, and the roof. And I can probably just use that as the roof, which is nice. Very nice. Makes it very symmetrical. Yeah, Friends vs. Friends later. That's going to be, just so you guys know, a Twitch / YouTube /@PalVods, that channel exclusive. I don't stream it on live on that channel, but I put the VOD up on that channel. And it'll probably be exclusive for those, because I just want to stream on the main channel only stuff I'm planning to make into videos. That way, if you guys see me streaming something, you're like, that's going to be a video. Or that has a chance to be a video. You know? That's what I want. Regardless of what I want. Regardless of what I want. How big is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yes, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another on each side. See how big this is. It started at 16 blocks, so we'll see. There we go, that should be 17. Because I plan to do a wall, and then the inside bit will be 15 by 15. And from there, I can make the little spawning areas. There we are. There's the foundation. Now let's do the rain shield, because I plan to just connect the block to the rain shield. The blocks all to this rain shield. And this rain shield will be the roof, because I know for sure mobs can't spawn on this, and it's a bottom slab. And then from there, we can size down whatever we need to be able to spawn just 2 block tall mobs. But yes, let's put an outline of the rain shield, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's right above. By another 16, which this will be 13. I mean, I just need 4 of the next. Right? 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 I think that's right. Yeah, this rain shield I'm going to use for the roof of the dark room. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, that was an extra block. Goodbye. I will miss you. But yes, this rain shield I plan to use as the roof, because I know it already for sure works. And for sure is the height. And I think it just looks nicer to have it all be even. And then from there, we can actually fill it in. And fill in the walls and the areas they're able to spawn at. There you go. Now I just need to fill in this rain shield, and then we gotta fill in the areas they need to spawn at. And what I need is a lot more cobblestones. Let's go grab it really quick. Because I'm gonna need a lot. And I mean a lot of... I don't know what I'm gonna need a lot of, actually. I think I'm gonna need a lot of cobblestone, but I actually don't know. It's not too much. But I need a decent amount. I mean, I have no reason not to carry more than that. Now the drop spawner, not the drop spawner, the drop spawner and the mob spawner was going to take a lot more resources than these are going to take. Than making this little dark room is going to take. As you can probably imagine, the size of this dark room isn't even the size of the top bit of either of those spawners. So I'm using a lot less cobblestone, which is good. Because, well, we're already on day 21, which is longer in this. I've already spent 11 days in this video, which is a lot, like double. It is more than both of the other videos combined. So, I would like to finish this sometime soon. And also, this is actually a lot more helpful than, like you said, the other one. Which is the main reason I decided to pivot. I was already considering doing a drop spawner. Not a drop spawner. I was already considering doing a dark room on top of a drop spawner and a mob spawner. But I think just doing a dark room in general is a lot better. And I mean a lot better than doing a mob or a drop spawner. I'm actually able to get these resources and actually able to use it how I want to. I can kind of use it like a normal mob spawner, except I'm going to mainly use it for trying to get witches and zombie villagers. And that's not what we're doing right now. We're doing that next time, maybe. Maybe next episode we'll do that. Maybe. I don't really know. We'll see. And that also, the breeding mechanics work like normal. Like, they can still breed and stuff. I actually don't know what they did to the villagers, so I actually don't know if they're, like, messed up or not. I just know, like, I can't put any mobs in boats, which means everything is going to be really, really, really annoying to, like, try to navigate and stuff and, like, lure. Because villagers are already annoying to, like, manually move. So I'm going to have to move them with, like, carrots, which is already annoying when they're in a boat. And then you break a boat and have them follow a trail of carrots. So doing that with him not in a boat and not able to get in a boat is going to be really annoying. Like I said, they have a lot of really dumb anti-fun mechanics. Like mobs not being able to get in boats. It's like, why? Literally, why do you have nuisance mechanics? Just to be annoying. Like, I don't get it, Fear Nightfall. Why add annoying mechanics? Just to be annoying. Like fucking sanity. It's more of just an annoying mechanic. I don't even think it's like that big of a deal. But it's still like annoying to have to manage it when it does like literally nothing but make a hell of a shit ton of sounds added if you don't manage it. Or Hero Ryan, which I don't want to deal with either. It's just really annoying. What I would really like to do though is get a drink of water. Let me just get a real quick. Let me just get a little sippy sip, you know. But yeah, we're having 2 streams today. We're gonna have this one be like a normal 2-hour, or maybe less. Maybe. I'm just trying to do the dark room today. And then we will do later tonight FVF on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube, in the description is a link to the Twitch. If you're watching this as a VOD a little bit after it came out, I'm probably not live yet, or I'm gonna go live, or I am live. So maybe click that and watch to see Friends with Friends when we do it. Maybe. Up to you, though. I don't think we're going to do much more after this next session. I think after this is going to be a lot less FVF sessions because, well, I have every card. And that means I can't really build new decks and build excitement. But if you know, Fudge or Milk or Zai are like, hey, FVF, I'm probably going to say yes. So... But I'm probably not going to be really planning to do more for a little bit, at least. At least for like a week. At least for next week, I'm not planning to do it again. I'll probably play on like Risk or Uno. Maybe me and Zai and Milk start Borderlands, I don't know. I want to probably do Uno, because I convinced Lexus to buy it. So then we can convince... Again, I already convinced Lexus to buy it. So... I think I should probably plan a session for me and Alexis +2 for Uno. And we have like... 7 options for Uno, because I think like everybody I know I've bought Uno or have made get Uno. So like we have a lot of options. If we're counting Shark as well, we have like 7 options for people or Uno, counting myself. Is that right? Milk, Zai, Alexis, Fudge, Varen, Shark, myself. Yeah, it's 7. Let me drink our water before I fill this in. That way I can actually do the little voiceover for the recording. Not really the voiceover, but in the moment for the recording. Am I recording right though? Is the recording going good? Yeah, the recording seems to be fine. I just tabbed out to check. Seems to be fine. And going good and not having any errors or issues. Let me just double check that it's recording my mic audio. It is good. Because I use it just for the clean audio. That way it doesn't have all the music and stuff from the Twitch. For when I actually talk in the moment for the video. I can still use the moments from the Twitch, like visually if I decide to, but probably won't. Those are like some necessary chat message, I probably won't. This is like a conversation of me having with people, like I did with last video. For the one day I stream where I was like talking to people. And the conversation actually added to the video, because like, you know, it doesn't make me, if not, it would make me look like I'm a schizophrenic. Just talking to myself. I mean, I am, technically. But not as schizophrenic, but talking to myself. But yeah. There you go, I'm hydrated. Still in the rain shield now. There we are. Rain shield complete. And roof of the dark room. Now, let's start filling in the walls and the roof of this. Let's start filling in the wall. Let's start filling in the walls all the way to the roof now. That way I actually have this whole dark room kind of like planned out and can start filling it in. Not filling it in, but actually start putting the spots for the mobs. Meaning I'm going to need a little bit more slabs. Probably just like 6 stacks. That will probably be plenty. Yes, let's keep filling it in. And we'll have plenty of leftover cobblestone probably, maybe, potentially, to make a house. Maybe to make a house. Which the last thing I really want to do to secure this as my new home is, well, make a home. So now let's fill in all of these. Fill it all the way. And this is kind of high for the roof, but I can limit it down to be fine for the spots that I need to spawn mobs. Like that. And I have plenty of cobblestone. Again, maybe enough for the house. I might need to do a little bit of AFK mining. But I think for the most part, I'm sitting pretty fine for resource-wise. Maybe I'm sitting pretty fine. Also, just so you guys know, for the Twitch people and the VOD frogs, which I don't know if I said earlier, I did say earlier I'm planning to eventually continue the Dark Souls run. I'm probably going to do that on like a Friday, because I want to start doing sessions and events on Friday, just depending on who's free, what can I do. And if I have nothing I can do, then I'll probably continue the Dark Souls run. Or maybe right when we finish this, I'll continue the Dark Souls run. Maybe, I don't know. Just got when I feel like it, which maybe is never, honestly. It's not like I'm far into it, I'm just near the start. I haven't even freed Laurentius yet, and I need to do that for the Fire Minty Flame. I did kill the Gargoyles and the Capra Demon. I just gotta go open the depths now. So maybe we'll continue that. Maybe. Maybe in between videos. Maybe when I finish this video, like I finish the making of the house. Maybe I'll do it then, I don't know. Let's see. I'll do it then, maybe, and then start recording the rest of the 100 days of Expanded World Border. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. There we are. I got all the walls done. And now this is the dark room. And it already is quite dark. So I'm going to have to keep the torches on me, because whenever I do that, I need to insta-light it out. Let's start making the spots I want the mobs to spawn at. And let's instantly light them up, because it is actually really dark in here. My sandy is draining. I don't even think about the sandy aspect of this. But I can always bring the torches in with me when I'm coming in here anyways, and just put them down. So that really doesn't matter. I can place torches in here when I need to. Now let's in here plan out how I want the mobs to spawn. So right there is like a little average checking thing. And then I want them to only be able to be too tall. It'd be like that. Like that. And that's where they're able to spawn, is within that 2-block tall area. And then I need to make a bunch of those. And I mean a bunch of those. Like, I can do one every one, but I think I'm going to do like I did in the VOD Frogs will know, in... Like these, yes I can. In my world that I did, that was one chunk at a time, which I also might probably revisit eventually. But as the VOD Frogs know, I'll probably do it that way. That style. I'll do it. I don't know why my voice is very hoarse right now for some reason. Maybe I'm getting sick, I don't know. But how I'm going to do this is I'm going to have spots all along here, all too tall. They're only able to spawn 2 tall mobs, because that's the whole point. I want to spawn witches and zombie villagers. That's the 2 things I want. So I want to limit what's able to spawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bunch of areas they're able to spawn at. Right, this is... Yeah. Right, because this is... this. Wait, what? Was? What? What's going on here? What's not right about this? Wait, why is this even? Wait, what? Why is this even? Okay, I messed something up. This is even somehow. Why didn't no one tell me? Why did no one tell me I made it wrong? No one said anything. How was I supposed to know? I know, I'm the one who building it. I should definitely pay attention and know. But, like, how did I supposed to know? No one said nothing. Good to know. Better to know now than later on, I guess. I suppose. I made this one block shorter than the other side, which will bug me if I keep it like that, so I'm not gonna do that. There we are. Now let's fill her in, and I can break from the other side. I have to go kind of quick because the moon is rising. That's all good. Yep, didn't miss any spots. Fill all this in. There you are. Now I need to... That's a spot for spawning. Pick all of this up that I accidentally made. Yeah, let's do that. That way it's all even and not causing issues later on. Mainly just would be issues with my OCD. Under the OCD, I guess. OCD. Stinky? Want to join some people for a Pixelmon or Cobblemon server? No, I don't. Actually. No. Not really. Not really. Tempting, but not really. Gotta torch up this corner, because that's the right corner. Yeah, tempting, but nah. Dude, I already, like, don't got time. I don't need extra stuff to add to that. I already don't got time with messing around on, like, Siege every now and then was I. And watching a show with Alexis. Which is, like, already time being taken up. I don't got the extra time, man. I gotta be editing and shit. I gotta be uploading. I'm on pace to hit 1,000 subs in 2 weeks. Or 3. Depends. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Maybe 1. That's unlikely. Yeah, I'm about to hit 1,000 subs. It's pretty cool. I do need to add the next video though. I've been pretty unproductive about that. Only way I would be really like have time to play Varen on like on that is if I got like super ahead on videos, like recording wise, and then I can just stream it and have an excuse to like play on it. But again, that's not very likely because it's kind of takes a lot of time putting into editing. So I gotta finish like this video once this is done, and I gotta finish the last video, and then the next video. I'm not ahead at all like I want to be eventually on recording wise. Then I can start doing more free stuff. On Fridays though, I don't know if I told you, Varen. I don't know if you're still here, Varen. Fridays I'm starting to do event days. It's Thursday this week, but I'm starting to do Fridays for event days and just say, hey, who's free on this Friday at like 5 EST, no, PST, 5 PST. I'm just gonna start being like, who's free? You're not free? Cool. You're free? Cool. And then planning based on who's free. A thing to do. Which is mainly just people I would want to talk to, like, a lot of. Yeah, that I have games with. That aren't Valorant. Most people I have just have, like, a shooter game. I comment. And it's like, I don't really want to play Valorant for 2 hours. We could, I guess, but nah, I'm good. I'd play like TDX or Siege. Ooh. Ooh. That is a shooter game, but ooh, see. I love me some Siege. Who doesn't? A lot of people, but you know, I love me some Siege. This kind of looks cool. This actually looks really cool with the way it's being built. I don't like this. Let's now keep this design, and it's raining. It's always raining. Good thing this is actually a room that has a roof over it. That's good. And I made all that fully roofed off already, so yeah, we're fine. Let's mirror. Plan out how I want the spots. Skyrim was fun though. It was alright, I guess. It was alright. I think we should do Uno. I'll be real with you, we should do some Uno. Not this Friday, because, well, people are gone. I guess we could, but no, I don't want to this Friday. I'm already doing stuff with people. But next Friday, we should definitely do some Uno. Because we have like 7 people who has that. Dude, I don't, yeah, Milk is really sneaky. Why is this stuff broken? It was ridiculous. Like, I'm lagging, you're lagging. It's like, what's going on, man? Why are you hosting? You're the one person who can't host, Milk. Why are you hosting? What's wrong about this? Oh, that's what's wrong about this. There we are. Yes, so that's even. Now let's do it on the other side. I think we should do Uno next, though. Not this Friday, but next Friday, I think we should do an Uno session. I probably won't invite you to that, to be honest, because I just scammed someone into buying it. But it really depends on who's free. To be honest with you. Because Milk and Zai have been very busy lately, and they're probably going to be busy. Meaning we might have an awesome peak session. Hear me out. If it's possible, it would be pretty cool. I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm going to ask you people first and see, and then whoever else is free. But it would be pretty peak if it was like Shark, you, Alexis, and me. That would be pretty peak. Okay. I want to touch Shark. And I'm not going to take what you just said out of context. I just read the message, and you said that would be fine. So I'm going to touch Shark. And you can't stop me. Wait a minute, what's wrong with this? That's wrong with this. Okay. Birch. If he says yes to Uno, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Maybe. Maybe he says sure. But I doubt it. He knows I'm plotting and scheming. He knows I'm plotting to touch him. He ain't gonna say yes to Uno. Maybe. That'd be for next week though, so I'm not even gonna ask anybody until later on. But Uno, I for sure need to no matter what invite Alexis, because I just scammed her into buying the game, and it cost in her currency it's 7 times what it cost. So it was on sale for $4, but that's still $28 for Uno basically. So I kind of scammed her, so I should at least like play it once with her. And then after that, anybody else is free game. And personally, well, I haven't touched Shark in a while. I gotta, you know, I gotta get some excuses out the way, you know. He'll probably say no, though. But we'll see. We'll see. That just depends on, like I said, who's free. Really? For, like, who I invite to session? Just based on who's free. Be like, yo, who's free? Who wants to do? I think Friday's good, too, because a lot of people, like, Zai and Milk are pretty busy on, like, the weekend for some reason. And, like, most people are pretty busy on, like, the weekend if they already got plans. Friday, though, just kind of day in the middle of the week, later in the night at Friday. Most people are probably free. It seems like at least the children are mostly free. So that means I can plan at least around having them. And if not, I can make a plan for myself to do. And I'll have some fun for myself to do. There we go. I got all the edges fully filled in. I could add one like right here close to the door, but I think it'd be more dangerous than it should be. Now let's add in some middle ones. Some little spots in the middle that are able to spawn. Now this is symmetrical, so let's just add like a solid chunk in the middle. Once I plan out where the middle is, that is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there should be the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is. From there, let's make this a solid square. Not really a square, but a solid shape. Or maybe I'd make it one solid big area that can spawn, and then all the outer edges. Maybe. Tempting. Maybe. This is 3 wide walkway. This is 3 wide walkway. And maybe do 3 from here. So 1, 2, 3. Is that gonna make it 5? I think that'd be good. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's do that. Which is more front leaned and unsymmetrical, but it looks nice. And then from here, we're gonna do all this fully filled. Okay, not all that, but all this fully filled. All the way. And only able to spawn the desired mobs. Which still might break out, but you never know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're chill like that. But are they? Probably not. I am gonna touch Shark, though. That's decided. I know Baron said, "Yo, what? No. Wait. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm gonna touch him. He can't stop me." Well, he could. I mean, he's a pretty big, strong, powerful man. No. Oh, God, no. Yeah, I want to see if he's down for Uno. I mean, I haven't seen Target on it either. I mean, maybe he'll be like, "Hey, Jerky, Uno," and then he probably won't reply to my message, and I'll be like, "Oh, no." I for sure, though, no matter what, need to invite Alexis. And it'll probably just be, I'm a Warren Shark. Oh, that's unfortunate. Surprise him anymore. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate for me. And it hurts my plans. Hurts my plans, man. Let's fill all this in. There we are. Break all this, and then I'll have all this done, and it should work. Will it work in the way I want it to, as in not having mobs break out and try to kill me? Probably not, but it'll work. So, you know, that's something. What else is something is my desire to touch Shark. No. There we go. I have that all filled in. This one might be an issue. I think these ones are probably going to be fine, though. But I do need to now go around and break all the torches. That way the dark room can be, well, a dark room. That's, like, literally the point. Like, no pun intended. Like, that's literally the point of this area, is for it to be a dark room. So, that's why it's called a dark room. Because, well, it is a dark room. So let's break all this. Leave it be. Okay, I was going to say we probably shouldn't because it's a blood moon, but the weather was cleansed, so we might be good. I don't think it is a blood moon because it's raining. Let's test it. Oh, kind of not excited for it, but hopefully it works. We just gotta make sure it works, okay? We don't gotta make sure it is spawning things that can kill me or that they can break out or not, because I know they can break out. We just gotta make sure that it can spawn. Not that it's safe or that it will for sure lead us to greatness. What? Not that to make sure. We don't need to make sure it can spawn zombie villagers or witches or any of that. All we gotta make sure is that it can spawn stuff that I don't want to deal with. That's all we gotta make sure. So it should be far enough. We should have waited long enough. Something should have spawned in there if it's working. Please work, but don't have worked too well. Please. Okay, that's not an option. It didn't work at all. What? What? That's... what? Maybe there's too many mobs on the surface. I mean, we still have like another 50 minutes to like test and make sure it works. So I guess that's what we're doing today. And then once I get this done again, I'm ending stream and I'll leave building the house for tomorrow. Slash maybe Saturday. That might be a 2-dayer. I don't know. I don't want to start on that though until I get this done. I do need to write down, however, in my notes. That way I know what I did in terms of like story stuff and like progression, you know, what the progress and stuff is. I also don't want to ask people too far ahead of time. I don't know if you're still here, Bear. You maybe aren't. Maybe aren't. Maybe aren't. I don't want to ask people too far ahead of time though, because it feels like every time I try to like make plans, for example, like Liar's Bar or any of the other games I plan to do a session on, like way ahead of time, they got canceled for whatever reason. A lot of times it's like I make a. You're on Twitch now. Interesting. A lot of times I make a plan, and either like a lot of plans just fall through because I make them too far ahead of time, and then people just like somehow forget about them. Not really you. It's more of just the children. And I don't fucking know how, considering they'll tell me what days. You're right. Fuck off. Because they'll tell me what days are free and work for them, and I'll plan around them. But then they'll just like forget and have other plans instead. So I think just like week of planning is a lot better. Especially when it's just like, who's free? Who's up right now? You free? You want to do this? And then they say yeah or no. A week of, I think is better. Not like super far ahead, but week of. When I do like super far ahead of time, especially with like the children, fucking Zion Milk, they'll be like, yeah, and they just won't remember. Even though I'll remind them, and they just somehow won't remember, and I'll be like, what? But if I tell them like 2 days ahead of time, they're like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm free, and I want to play. And it's like, cool. Let's get it, you know? Let's do it. I can actually make plans and do stuff now. I think we should definitely do Uno, though, next week. I want to do Uno. I want to plus for you, and I want to touch. I don't know. I don't know what I do. I just want to play Uno. I just want to play Uno. Let's see, finally, if anything spawned in here. I don't see anything, but it is dark enough. And I built it on full blocks. I might need to raise the roof one. That might sound crazy, but I might need to raise the roof one. I mean, I've been over here for enough time. Let's go raise the roof one. Not of the spawner itself, but of the places inside the spawner. Fuck you. That is... It shouldn't scare me. Oh, it's Alexis. That shouldn't scare me, but that's loud, okay? And when I'm playing horror in the middle of the night and I'm trying to deal with mobs, fuck you. Okay, I'll drink water, though. I guess. I suppose. I suppose. Delicious. Tastes like H2O. Very refreshing. Let me click redeem on that request real quick. Main request, redeem. I forgot to put a sound on it too. I completely forget until someone redeems it, because the only people who redeem it is you and Zai. The people I know, because it's really like garbage and I don't like it, but it's there. And it's loud. Oh, Slick spawned. I got shot by a skeleton.
There were glowing eyes behind you.
What? Oh, that's just Herobrine. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just Herobrine. He spawns a lot. Don't worry about him. That's literally just Herobrine. That's not scary. He does it all the time. He's just kind of chill. They can break out already. They already have broken out. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I knew some shit would happen. I have to use my arrows because the more he hits me. Please no. There's a creeper broken out too. Can you kindly fuck off? No. Can you kindly not? Please? How the fuck did they break out so fast? How did they break out so fast? I knew they would do this. I fucking knew it. Hear me out. We don't fix our problem because there's no way to fix our problem without iron. But no, it wasn't even creeper. It's the skeleton or the zombie. They can just mine through cobblestone in this. That's the thing. It's not even the creeper. It is a zombie or a skeleton that can do that. What we're gonna do instead of dealing with our problem is we're gonna do the advanced solution of. I heard running. I'm sorry. Am I crazy? I'm clipping it. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Did I just hear something running at me? I'm waiting until the stream catches up with the delay so I can clip it and have it be right. I heard running towards me. Okay. Oh no. Did it clip it? I don't know. I'll check the VOD later. I just heard running to my right. That was fucked up. Okay. That was fucked up. Maybe I'm going schizo? Actually, I know I'm going schizo. It's fine. We'll deal with it later. What the fuck? I don't... Oh. Fuck me. Let's heal up the full. Hello, Moon. Anything can be in there. Quick, go to my advanced problem solution. Hello, creeper. Is it just a creeper? And a zombie. Okay. You guys started exploding before I even hit you. Why? Why is your range increased? Fuck you. You broke out. I see your pickaxe. Yeah, I know you're the one who broke out. I see your tool. Yeah, they just spawn with tools and they break out. Quick, gate. Gate. Yeah. That's kind of a solution. It's not. But, I mean, kinda is. I love that for them. Dude, it's awful. Lurk, okay, see you, Baron. Dude, it's awful. Why can't they just, like, break out? Like, that's literally the reason I made a dark room, though. Okay, hear me out. That's the reason, though, I made this dark room behind me instead of a drop spawner and a mob spawner. Because they would break both of them. And, on top of that, they would spawn mobs that I have no capable way of dealing with. This one, at least, it can only spawn blobs that are 2 blocks tall, which is mainly just zombies, skeletons, and creepers. Will they still cause me problems? I tried to zoom in. I forgot I can't zoom in this. Yes, they will. Very much so, as we just saw. But not as many problems as, you know, say, the other ones would have done. So in terms of spawning mobs, this is the better option of the 3, I guess. Which isn't saying much, because the other options kind of suck really bad. Like, really, really bad. Like, they're insane. Like, they're horribly bad. But of all those options, this is definitely the best option. Like, 2 blocks tall. Because I can do that. Yeah. Okay, let's break this, and let's just light it up until I actually need to use it. If I ever need to use it. Where do the sticks go? What? Where'd the sticks go? Did I not get them back, or did I not have any left? I don't think I had any left. Okay. Gotta be careful in here. It could be around any corner. Could be around any corner now. Which one did they break out of? Wait. No, they didn't break out. I'm just an idiot. It's my fault. I'm a dumbass. It's not their fault. They didn't do it. I'm the reason. I'm a dumbass. Okay. But to be fair, Varen was here the entire time, and he didn't see it either. So, to be fair, Alexis is also here. I'm not the only one who missed it. Okay? Mobs can spawn on normal blocks. This is just straight up a normal block with no slab above it, and it's a full block. They can just spawn on top of these. I did it to myself. To be honest, I don't think none of them broke out. I just didn't make this properly, as I should have. So that's just honestly a me problem. Let me fix that, and then see if they spawn in captivity and aren't as much of an issue. They can still break out. Don't get me wrong. They can still break out. That's still an issue. However, they usually only try to mine out when they see someone. It should be a lot better if I put these over them. Hopefully no close calls next time. Yeah, it was my fault. It wasn't their fault. Again, I was mad at them, but it wasn't their fault. It's not their fault. I'm a dumbass, okay? It is Alexis's fault, but it's not the mob's fault. I don't even know if she's still here. She could be pissed about that one. I heard walking and running. I heard running towards me though over there. I'm not even fucking bullshitting. Again, that was fucking horrifying over there. It just does that sometimes. I don't know why. Oh, I heard a silent message. Oh, there you go. Let's fill all these in though. Make them full half slabs. That way they can't spawn anything. And then my problem is solved. Potentially solved. I'm just delayed. Oh. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate that you caused all these problems. Fill this in. Yes, once I actually put these on top though, it should work like normal. And I should now have a dark room that I can actually use for mobs. Can they still break out? Yes. But it should work. And I know for a fact that they can spawn with two blocks within, like, can spawn within 2 blocks like normal. Because on top of here, it's 2 block spacing, just like they are inside of here. Same kind of thing, 2 blocks. So, should be the same situation going on here. Now let me remove all the lighting in here. That way it's, well, a dark room. And I can actually use it like a dark room. Get that. Yeah, let's start breaking all these torches and fix our issue. Don't you make that face with me. Don't you do it, don't you? You know what you did. What's that? Break all these. I went that way. Come here, please. Please let me grab the torch. Thank you. Let's pick up all the lighting in here so it's back to being a dark room. And hopefully it works and it doesn't spawn any scary mobs and they don't break out. And it's working. Hopefully. Hopefully. Will it? I don't really know. I don't really know. So far, it hasn't been working. But maybe it'll be working. Maybe. And working properly. Not spawning literal death. I mean, it didn't spawn literal death last time, to be fair. It kind of just spawned a few, like, mobs. Also, if you're wondering why all my chests are like this, it's because... And I can make the chest, because I can probably use it for other stuff. It's because if I make a double chest right now, for some reason it does that. But if it's a normal single chest, I can use it. Why? I don't really fucking know. I was Steve all day yesterday. Again, why? I don't really know. I don't really know. It was just this. I went on normal Minecraft. I was normal me. I came on here. I was Steve. Why? Again, I don't know. It just kind of bugged. Every world I touch just kind of has problems and is bugged, which means I probably am the problem. If the only connection is me, that means it's probably because of me. To be fair, if I'm the only thing all these worlds have in common is that I own them, it means I'm probably the issue. But I'll just blame Alexis. That works. That's a classic one. That's a classic one. Everybody knows that trick. Timeless classic. I make another pickaxe. I can't make another pickaxe. I need more sticks. Another pickaxe. I have 4 on me still. At least you're aware you're the problem. No, you're the problem. You're the problem. I'm not the problem. You're the problem. Okay, let's go see if this actually is working as intended or if it's gonna try to murder me. AKA a bunch of mobs breaking out, wishing for me to experience sweet, sweet death. That's a mob. That means it works. That's a skeleton. That means it's working. Well, there we go. Problem? Solution? What? Solution? I didn't make a solution. It's still an issue, actually. What I want to do today, though, done. We got the mob spawner done, and we know for sure it does work. Can they break out? Probably. They can probably break out of the dark room. If I was a mob, I would break out of there, to be honest with you. So, that's still an issue. But it for sure works. I have like the little safety gates. So that's hopefully all solved and hopefully all good. And it's pretty far away from my base. So if they do decide to break out of there, hopefully I don't have any issues. And it no longer will spawn mobs that are free range like I just did on accident. Meaning that is now done. And I'll probably add future stuff onto the sides over here and like over there in the future. Not now. But that is now done and working. Now what I want to do and get working, which I don't really have to get working because that doesn't really make sense, is a house. Which I want to make out in this direction right here in the middle, symmetrical. I want to make out this way a little bit. A actual home and house and place I can actually live and finish our time on this video of this Skyblock video. Actually finish what we're doing, which is actually making Skyblock our new home in Fear Nightfall. And as you can see, I've done quite well. I've made a auto cobble, not really an auto, but I made a cobble generator. I made a tree farm. I made a source of food over there. I made a place to show appreciation to my subscribers. And I also made a place where mobs can spawn. On top of all that, I also made a way down to the surface. So if I ever decide to go down there for whatever reason, I can in the future. Meaning now, the only thing I need to actually make this place a home is, well, a home. So let's get started on that. In the next stream tomorrow. Hear me out. The next stream tomorrow. For Twitch people, though, if you're watching this on Twitch, or you're watching this on the VOD right after it came up on the main channel, or on the VOD's channel whenever it came up, there's a link in description to my Twitch. I'm going to be streaming again tonight on Friends vs. Friends, and we're going to be having a lot of fun yelling at Fudge and saying, "How dare you, Fudge?" while I card bomb him and card bomb Milk and card bomb myself. So be ready. I'm gonna be card bombing tonight. Maybe not card bombing, and maybe doing my main deck and some fun decks. So get ready. Some stuff's gonna happen. Good stuff? I don't know, but stuff's gonna happen. So tonight on stream, Friends vs. Friends. It's gonna be fun. And the next Friday, I'm gonna bug Alexis probably and be like Uno, and try to bug Varen and be like Uno, and try to bug Shark and be like Uno. And then I probably won't be able to get Shark if I'm being honest. Being honest, Shark's probably a no. The other two are probably a yes. I think I'm gonna need to get like Zai or Milk. My choice. Okay. Who am I gonna choose? I'm just gonna assume Milk's busy, so probably Zai. But either one is fine. I'll be real with you. Either one's fine. But tonight though, Friends vs. Friends. And it's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna card bomb them, and Milk's gonna be upset, and Fudge is gonna be upset, and I'm gonna be upset, and I'm gonna find a way to make Zai upset. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna upset him. So tonight, Twitch, Friends vs. Friends, it's gonna be fun. Yes? No? Okay. Well, see you, VOD Frogs. I'll be back tomorrow to start building a home, which is the last thing. Did I actually write down? Hold on. Did I write down on my notes? I didn't write down on my notes. Let me write down what I did today. That way I know roughly, like, the rough planning of what happened. You know, for the video, like, the rough. Yeah, do I have enough cobblestone, too, or do I need to grind more tonight with Alexis? That should be plenty. That should be plenty for next time. Yeah, that should be plenty. Okay, then. Let's not worry about it until next time. I shouldn't need to get any more cobblestone or anything, I don't think. Keep all that in there for when I need it tomorrow. Let me write down what I did today, though, which is cast to spawners, and then making a dark room. And then I'm going to write down issues with dark room, because I want to include those in the video at the end of moments, I know. And then put issue fixed smiley face. And then I'll put
making a house for the next thing, but I actually don't know what the next thing's be. I don't think I need to get more cobble. I think it's just straight to making the house. Or I guess planning the house would be the next thing. Planning the house. Write that down. Or area for house, and then planning house. Write those two down. Those are the next two plans. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Make the area for the house and plan the house at least tomorrow. And then after that, if you still have time, start making the house. That might be a two-parter though, making the house. Depends on how big I want the house to be. It's probably not gonna be huge, so we could probably do it all tomorrow. Like planning, then making the area, planning, and then making. We could probably do it all tomorrow, really. I just need to make the little platform out here I want it on, and then go to creative version of that with the platform. Build a rough design of what I want, using literally just cobblestone and wood pretty much. And then build it. And yeah, have a home. I want plenty of space for my chest and everything, so I gotta plan all that out. Yeah, plan a floor design and everything like that. But other than that, that sounds like a plan and a good idea. Why did I take my maple saplings out? That sounds like a good plan and idea to me. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, or maybe tonight for Friends. See you stream, see you VOD Frogs, see you Alexis, maybe later tonight also. Gross, ew. Weird. That's for you. Ew, gross. Ew. What?